Hello, my name is Natoya Hamilton. This is my first semester project presentation for COP 6931 with Dr. Donna Lohr. My project is to create an app for the merit badges for the Boy Scouts of America. Merit badges will allow current and future Boy Scouts of America to track their achievements, as well as allow Scoutmasters to track their troops as a whole and each individual scout with reports. Currently, these badges are tracked on paper by each scout and their scoutmasters. This project will help scouts everywhere to keep up with their badges, as well as contain information on how to achieve other badges. The project objective is to create the Boy Scout Merit Badge Tracker app using Windows 8 phone platform. This will allow us to create an easy-to-use tracker that consolidates information, allowing for the creation of individual profile as well as troop profiling. And there will also be a continuous save version of each profile. The Windows 8 phone app is a great environment to capitalize on during this computing growth trend. This app will have two features: a personal tracker for the scouts and a group tracker for scoutmasters. The client provided a requirements list of what the app is expected to do, and this will allow scouts and scoutmasters across America to keep track of their merit badges and encourage them to achieve their goals. My client is a scoutmaster out of Tampa, Florida, and he wanted me to create this app to assist him and his troops in keeping track of their merit badges. My project intent is to focus on the application using the Windows 8 platform, which will allow current and future Boy Scouts of America, like I said, track their merit badges. This application will allow Scouts of all ages to access their personal merit badge achievement, as well as access new and available badges, so they can see which badges they have accomplished and which ones they would like to receive and how to go about receiving them. Within the app, there will be a function that will provide a link to the actual website, which contains the badges and their info. The merit badges concept is built on two features. It will focus on the scout as well as the scoutmaster, which would be the troops. The app will require a scout ID, the scout name, and it will provide the scout merit badge achievement for each scout and keep track of them as they receive it. They will input their achievements and the date that they have received those achievements, and the app will have a continuous tracking for that particular scout. On the other side, for the Scoutmaster, the app will track each troop, and each troop will have a troop ID, the troop location, and the troop badges achieved per scout via a report. The flow of information for the merit badges app will go as follows. The user, which would either be a scout or a scoutmaster within the troop function, will input their data and in return receive badge result data. The data will be inputted into the device, which will flow over to the database, pull the requirements, and return a result. This Merit Badge app will be updated by a system administrator who will upload and update status for the Merit Badge apps. And it goes into a little bit more detail where it downloads to the admin console, and the administrator will update to the Merit Badge server, which is connected to the Merit Badge database. And this is another look at the administrative view. The data process of the Merit Badges app will allow Scout and Scoutmasters, of course, to track their personal badge achievements. The troops or Scoutmaster will be able to track each troop badge achievement printout via a report. The administrator will be able to view the Merit Badges server status, modify Merit Badges server management parameters, add or delete and update system admin accounts, as well as manage Facebook and Twitter account, and also manage email and SharePoint. The Facebook and Twitter feature, as well as Google and Live account, which I didn't include, I apologize, will allow the user to access their Merit Badges without signing in directly. They could use their Google or their Facebook or Twitter in order to log in to this process. So there would be a feature linking to the server allowing for the Merit Badges app to access, allowing users to access the Merit Badge app through these features. This is a rough draft of what our user interface would look like. Within the Merit Badges app, you would be able to select a Merit Badge, and upon selecting the badge, it will give you the requirements of what you need to do in order to accomplish the badges. It will also have a feature once you have completed, you could select a badge that you have completed, and you will be able to input the date that you've completed it and who your Scoutmaster was, as well as the troop ID, Scout ID, so on and so forth, and the system will continuously keep track of your badges. The budget for this project is $39,718 approximately. There is a SharePoint hosting investment that will be made at $600 per year, and that will be covered by the admin, which would be my client. An initial estimate provides a total of 40 hours per week at $25 per hour. The budget allocated is to be used to cover internal labor costs, software requirements for development, and any training required to complete the task. The benefit of this application will be the ability to provide Boy Scouts and their Scoutmasters everywhere to access Merit Badges resources instead of having to manually write on paper in order to keep track of their badges and achievements. And here is a structured diagram of what the breakdown of the budget plan entails. The timeline for this project began on 5/24 of 2013, and our halfway mark, which would be July 31st of 2013, we'll wrap up the first half of the project, and we'll go right into the second half of the project, which will end on November 21st 2013, with the exception of any risk that may approach within that time. So far this semester, I have created the project definition, completed a software management plan, which is subject to change in the second semester if necessary, as well as completed a software requirement specification, which also is subject to change depending on whether or not the client have any change requests. There is a scope statement that provides the scope of the project, as well as a interface of what the project will look like, as well as the budget. Next semester, I will continue working on this project, as well as creating a database which will coincide with the server application. We will continue to do the design for the program, which will be designed in Windows 8 using Visual Studios. I will be testing. I plan to create a test plan and will be creating test cases to test the app during the next semester, as well as I plan to do the coding, and program of choice will be C# programming. Again, my name is Natoya Hamilton, and thank you for watching my presentation.